Gemini, how are you? Hope you've been good over the New Year celebrations. Just shuffling your cards, getting ready to do your latter half of January reading. Let's see where this goes without further ado. Please read the description box below. Everything is there that you need to know. One more shuffle and then I'm going to cut the deck. Okay, Gemini. Messages for you for the latter half of January. Here we go. Oh, this is you, Gemini. You're an air sign. Swords is air energy. You're thinking. You're in the mood of not saying much to anybody. You feel you like to speak the truth. Can be overly curt. Be wary of that. Your words are very, very powerful. The King of Swords is a very powerful energy and your words can cut through. But this is you being very, very strong. The Queen of Swords is the same, and this is the male energy of the Queen of Swords also. It's all about truth. It's all about planning, making sure things are right. Let's see where this goes, Gemini. The situation is messages, balance between the dark and the light, balance between the past and the future. The situation between you or the person or company or whatever it is you're dealing with, there's some, not secrets, but things that you've not become aware of. And if you're in a work situation, this could be your boss wants to talk to you. The King of Swords to me is face-to-face conversations, but they're feeling things very, very deeply, but they're not saying much. But I'm feeling face-to-face conversations between whoever or whatever it is you're dealing with. Now, they, on the other hand, are very, very elated. They're feeling very, very strongly. There's a lot of feeling in this, but it's they're keeping it to themselves. We'll see where this goes, but I am getting somebody feels very strongly for you, Gemini, but they're not talking about it. And they, or you're both going through changes. You're both switched on intuitively. There's a lot of intuition between you. You're feeling the same on the inside, but you, Gemini, are very, very good at hiding it. See, yes, there's a great opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. The basis for this connection is something materialised between you, and you went out on a date. If it's on a romantic level, if it's on a work level, you had a meeting, but you connected. You connected face to face. See what happened in the recent past. You see, they've been watching you, Gemini. In the recent past, they were watching you, or you were watching them, and you it was kind of done stealthily, quietly. This was closed. As I say, in a work situation, your boss could have been watching you and is getting a very, very good feeling for you in the fact that you're stable and you can progress to greater things. In the romantic level, they've been watching you and you went out on a date in the past, and there's a lot of feeling there on their side and yours, and you're both very intuitive. You're connecting intuitively. In the immediate future position, you have Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands, somebody's being cautious and being defensive. This is why the feelings are kept inside. It's as if you want to tell, or they want to tell, but are not quite sure of the reactions. And they see this at the moment as an obstacle. I will clarify this card. But there's some certain amount of determination there in this situation. And I mean determination in the sense that somebody wants to take this forward. As I say, there's been some information gathering. On the work front, the boss has been talking to people, watching you. On a romantic level, they've been watching you on social media. Not stalking, but just gathering information and trying to find out how you may or may not react. Yeah, there's a rest between the two of you, and in this spread I use this position as a kind of a solution, and that's telling me to be patient, wait, don't rush in. Things, I feel here, will find their natural course. The water will find its natural level. Imagine a bowl full of water and you shake it and it's doing this in the bowl. Eventually it gets slower and it evens out. It settles down. I'm getting a lot of newness with this, and I'm getting that there was some excitement, a lot of excitement. It was a new connection, or it is a new connection, and there's a lot of excitement. It's as if things need to calm down so you both know how you feel. Yeah, see the Three of Swords. Now, that's in the outcome position, but don't worry, because the Three of Swords is a temporary energy. Yes, it's separation. Yes, it's heartache. But the heartache might be felt because of the obstacles, the patience that's going to be needed for this connection to happen properly, things to settle down. And it will be, for want of a better word, Gemini, a ball ache. Nobody likes waiting. We seem to live in a society where a lot of people want everything, or people in general, they tend to want everything instantly, and I include myself in that. So it's not a dig, it's not a judgment, it's just human nature. We can be very impulsive, very impatient, but be careful of that. Try to find the patience. I will clarify this Three of Swords. Let me just clarify this Seven of Wands first, please. Clarify this Seven of Wands. Tell me about the Seven of Wands, please. Yeah, you can see The if you use patience, decorum, make sure everything is right, then don't just jump in feet first. Take each problem as it comes, take each obstacle as it comes, take it day by day. Deal with these as you go along, and this connection will be a very, very happy one in the immediate future. I just want to clarify this Three of Swords. Because this is, to me, is a very, very good reading. And Three of Swords is also a very temporary energy. It is only a 3. It feels very real at the time, but it will pass. Tell me about the Three of Swords, please. Yes, as I said, be patient. The Emperor is a controlling energy. Don't try to control the situation. Excuse me, I'm getting the old reader's itch, as I call it. My nose always itches when I'm doing these readings. Allow these changes to happen naturally. If you try and force it, because of free will, don't forget the outcome is not set in stone in tarot. It's advice, and it's the most likely outcome. If you allow it to happen naturally, allow these changes to happen. Don't try to control too much. If you do get impatient, the Emperor is there to tell you to take control of your own emotions and say, pull the reins in and say, whoa, steady down. If you try and force it too much, it could all go the other way. At the bottom of the deck is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is now also known as the Destiny card. You have the 4 fixed signs in the corners. Let it happen naturally. There is divine timing here. That's the overall energy. Let it flow. Let it happen. Try, I know it's very easy for me to say here, be patient, but patience is also good for the soul. It's not always good to be impetuous. Maybe in the past, one of you was impetuous, jumped in feet first, probably said a few things they didn't mean, or things were said, and this what caused this defensiveness or determination. Things always have a knock-on effect in life. Whatever you give out will come back at you. Okay, Gemini, I wish you... Sorry, why did I call you Gemini? Sorry. Yeah, it is Gemini. Sorry, I'm losing the plot here. Have fun, and I hope to see you again at the end of the month. I do apologise for that. My mind just went black. Bye for now.